Hello, everyone, and welcome. Uh, this is the first video in this series of audio or videos you should watch. Okay, you come here, I believe, out of curiosity. But why do you come here out of curiosity? Because you want to be a true human being. Oh, okay. What do I mean by true? Okay. According to the Chinese saint Confucius, okay, and Confucius defined human being as you have two desires. One is you desire food. The other one is you desire sex. And in Chinese we say 食色性也. Okay, that's human being. Well, actually, I assume that the Confucius is a little bit confused himself too, because I can say a pig needs food and sex too. Do you think so? So animals need it. We humans are part of animals, but we are also part of, well, quote unquote, God, because we know more than a pig does, right? Okay, this third part, I think, is a need to think, the desire to know, that is for our thinking, from our mind. As Aristotle says, if only examined life is worth living. That's a basic idea. Okay, now let me talk about the details of these theories, what I'm aiming at. Okay, nowadays, science, religion, and philosophy are the three big branches of studies have a lot of problems among themselves. Uh, my theory, or this theory of instancology and absolutology, I call them, are actually deals with these problems in science, religion, and philosophy. Because as a philosophy, it should, any new system of thoughts, like this one, should give guidelines, should give views, should give new methodology to a lot of fields under it, like chemistry, physics, biology, life science, or whatever other fields. Because philosophy has the duty or the guidance. It should be the top one, the upstream field, which gave the value to the society, to the detailed subjects, each field. That's their task. If they fail to do that, then they failed to be a philosophy. That's the basic belief. Probably that explains why there's a very few, if any, system comes out for half a century since Heidegger's time. Do you see anything happening in the philosophy field since Heidegger's time or since Wittgenstein's time? Okay? Half a century passed. No big deal whatsoever comes up, right? Maybe some like a science, philosophy of science, philosophy of the language, a little bit of that. This deconstructionism, like the French philosopher Jacques Derrida did, but basically they are dealing with words, with languages. No, nothing like a big system comes out for quite a while. That's why Stephen Hawking says philosophy failed in the past many years to lead the civilization going forward. That's why it is clear. And a lot of people also say philosophy is dying, right? Okay, here is what we want before you hear it, I want to keep you in mind some questions you have in your life. Okay? Those questions are by themselves are not easy to answer with the already upheld uphold systems. Okay? Let's say, what do we have free wills? Okay? Some people say we do something, some people say we don't. Alright? Okay. If we don't have free wills, should we punish the criminals then? That's obvious is question. If you say of course we have free wills, but to what extent it's a free? And that's a question too, right? Okay. Another question like, what's the nature of knowledge? In other words, how do you know that we know the truth? And how do you prove it? How do you know what our knowledge is exactly the real reality of it? As Albert Einstein once says, the biggest question is why we should understand that those things that's unexplainable. It's hard to understand, something like to that effect. Okay, so it's a wonder we human beings even understand things. Why? Depend on what? Okay, we say it's a knowledge. It's a solid foundation we should have. Okay, that's another question. The third one, you may say, what's the limit of artificial intelligence or computer? All right, we always say that's our future. The software, the electronic gadgets, whatever developed under those artificial intelligence should be our future. But does it have a limit? Or how far it can go? Can robots once kill humans? Or should we like them to take our jobs? Okay, those are the questions, and you should bear in mind. You know, recently the computer beats the world champion in chess, right? That's a case. People, on the one hand, are happy, on the other hand, are afraid because they don't know how far those machines will go, right? Okay, then next question you may ask, what's something about the big the cosmology thing, right? And a lot of scientists claim that we have multiverse, we have worm channel, we have inflationary theory, we have Big Bang, and you want to know what's the nature, how far they can go, right? And do we have aliens? Can they catch them? Do they come to get us? And things like that. And is there another civilization? Are we really alone in this universe? Questions you have on that front. Okay? Okay. On the smallest scale, you may ask, what's the basis for quantum mechanics? How small you can go? In other words, why there is a quantum entanglement? And what's the basis for that? And questions related to that front. Okay? And, people are talking about a quantum computer. Is that possible, or is that just a fiction? And questions like that. Still more questions like why people can think. What's the foundation for thinking? Why we can deduct things? When we can go logically, step by step, to reach a certain conclusion we don't know before. And in other words, why do humans humans find the laws? Or can we find the laws in nature and in mathematics? That's a question too, right? So it's related to the nature of thinking. Of course, another big question is what's the reason of consciousness? And is there a consciousness? All right? A lot of people try to give paper, to give studies on them, and some say no, some say yes. Do we have a foundation for them? Okay? So that's a big heated question here too. And a few more questions like design versus natural selection, creation versus Darwinism, system, questions like this, right? Who is right? Who is wrong? And nowadays, a lot of professors, scholars argue about them too, right? And how far we can go on this one, how far science can go on this one. Or you may say, is it really religion really useful in future? Does religion die, or will it die soon, or what? Should we believe in God or what? And things like that. All right. And the last question is why philosophy is like this today and for so long, and nobody can give anything new for this. And what's the reason? Do we still need philosophy? As a lot of people claim, like Stephen Hawking and other philosophers, and have thought about that too. Okay, so all those questions above are what this system, I call it instancology and absolutology, is going to deal with. Okay, I hope after you learn this system of thoughts you can deal with. You have confidence to answer those questions. Okay, so in other words, all those questions in some way are related. All are related. After so many years of development for science, for philosophy, for a lot of other fields like biology, chemistry, physics, etc., all now come to a point that they want to break the barrier, the glass ceiling of it, before they can make a real progress. Because they are all constricted to one place. It's like a fish in the water. The fish might know, well, I know in China there's polluted water. The fish, if in the past there is no polluted things in the water, the pollutants in the water, now it's polluted. Of course, the fish know what polluted water tastes like, right? Okay, and the fish also know what's warm water, what's cold water. But when they come to the sea, and you ask him, what is water? Then that's a question. Because that's the last question the fish won't be able to answer. Because the fish is in the water. How can he know what water is? The fundamental question is, okay? I'll give you another analogy. It's like a group of scientists was led in a dark room and asked to find out what they know, right? They can find in the room, there's a table, there's a chair, there's some stones in the ground, what shape is there? But eventually one scientist will ask, what's the room looks like? And nobody can answer it. Because they are inside the room. It's so dark. Nobody can break the wall to see it from outside. So nobody can answer the question, what is the room? Right? The point is, in philosophical terms, they all make quantitative changes. Okay? They are competing on the quantitative level. I may be a little bit better than you are, and you are a little bit better than I am from certain point of view, right? We are all Western trained. We all have PhD. We all studied a lot of things. We all got good grades at school. Now we have the glass ceiling. We're in the dark room. Without breaking the wall, nobody can know the whole truth, the whole thing about it. Okay? That is the problem. All those problems I mentioned before are related. If you solve one, you solve everything. If you cannot solve one, you cannot solve everything. Because all even the previous step, the discovery, you already made. Like a table, a chair, a stone in the room, you already know it. Now you come to the wall. Everybody is standing at the wall and hating the wall. Nobody can break it. Because we are all the same. Right? We all have PhDs. We all are trained in philosophy. Everybody knows it. This way in the Western, under the Western culture, everybody knows it. So here, the problem will tackle the problem. Should it be changed? We know we have two methods. We have the intuition, we have experience. That is one, right? That's called intuition method. Another one is logic. That is a reasoning, rationale, right? We go logic by logic. We go each circle in the chain, right? We go like climb a ladder. We go step by step, eventually to reach the end of it. But is that if the ladder didn't break through? Of course, it's not. And how can you know what's the room, the whole situation, the whole picture of the room? You cannot, right? So that's a methodological problem. The methodology has a problem, right? Okay, so if we don't change it, you can never find the truth. That's my point. Okay? So you should think about something else. And there's no need to compete quantitatively. You should make a qualitative change. Okay? In the history, any real genius or smart, really talented people, no matter who they are, a musician, an artist, a philosopher, a physicist, they make a qualitative change. Okay? The qualitative change is totally different than the rest. That is a breakthrough. That is going forward. All right? The system, I'm going to let you know, it's called Instancology and absolutology. If this system had that effect of breaking the rule, okay, you make a judgment yourself. See if it can, after you know it in its entirety, see if you can answer the problems I mentioned before, those all related problems. If you do, then you truly understand their system. You have mastered it. If not, probably you need more time to study. Okay? So this is my purpose. Before you go to listen to any talk or lecture or whatever, ask yourself the basic questions. Number one, is there anything new? Number two, is the system based on any ontology or inherited anything from the past? What's the foundation of it? If you cannot say that, probably it's guesswork. Remember, anything, if it's truly the truth, the real discovery, it first must inherit from the past. Like Einstein's relativity, right? Make Newtonian physics a subcategory of his system of relativity. That inheritance is a true feature of development. That's the case. It's the same thing here. If the system I'm going to show you really is the truth, it must inherit the good stuff, the truth from philosophy in the past. Otherwise, if it's just some otherwise it must be some guesswork or some just a fancy talk. It's useless. Mostly, you probably can draw a conclusion from that. Okay? So I leave the rest for you to judge. See, I just gave you the standard, the guidelines. You should follow, listening the rest of it, and I hope you'll finish them all and leave some comments. If you have questions, I'll answer you under your comments. Thank you very much.